whole decor is white. Make sure you're grabbing the white. Okay, we talked about this at the top of the hour because, again, I have 6 of these. I went home and I counted because I needed to find out for a fact how many of the OG heavy-duty origami shelves I have in my garage, making my life that much easier.
Right.
This is an incredible value, right?
Oh my gosh.
No matter how much you pay for these, I tell you, they pay you back over the long haul.
Oh yeah.
Because you are not having to literally move anything when it comes to picking up. You can literally, if you have it on the casters, this is an amazing way to move your big totes around. If you have really, really heavy stuff, don't worry, Origami can handle it. You just take those casters off. This is such a good buy. Color-wise, we've got it in white.
We got
all the
white.
way on the end.
We've got the pewter. That's the original color.
Oh, you can see it now, what we were talking about.
Yeah. So we've got the white, then we've got this beautiful pewter right here. And the pewter, you know, just so you know, is a mottled finish that's kind of black and gray bone, you know, which I love about that. We've got vintage bronze.
The vintage bronze, I will say, in the heavy duty is a little bit lighter.
Yep,
and
it's
as
warmer.
compared to what you might see, right?
It's
on
warmer,
the other
and it has a texture to it, too. When you feel this, you can feel the powder coating on it, which I think is so cool.
Yes.
And then the black one in this is a glossy finish.
Yes.
So the large rack has a glossy finish in the black. Still black, but just a little shinier.
And this is another black, just to show you that
you're getting, remember, you're getting two. You know what I just noticed? I'm looking at the screen here, and I'm seeing, I swear that says S&H free. So we've got free shipping and handling. Now, let me tell you why that's so significant. If I grab one of these, I'm just going to grab the pewter one out of here, okay? This rack by itself weighs 37.5 pounds. You get 2 of these, and they come in the same box. You get 2 of these in a box. You're talking about 75 pounds of powder-coated steel that's being shipped to you for free. Guys, that is such a huge deal.
It's a huge deal.
Massive deal. Because
I just was at the post office.
Yes.
I mailed off a box about this big.
Right.
15 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
15 bucks, and it wasn't even heavy.
Yeah.
Right?
The box for this, I'll just show you. Now, 12 linear feet of storage on each one of these racks. Watch what I'm going to do here. Bam. This is how big the box is with 2 of them in there. So times 2. So you're talking about a box that's about 8 inches wide at the widest point right there. Look at that. Okay.
Look at that.
So they're both going to come in the box. Now, here's the thing about Origami. The hardest thing about setting up this particular one is getting it out of the cardboard box.
Yeah. Right.
Just because they pack it so crazy well. So once you get out of the box, though, smooth sailing, because all you do is grab the sides, pull it open like that. I'm going to spin this around so you can see the back of it. We talked about this earlier. That's the Origami toggle right there, that patented design that is just genius, because once you thread that through and you push that down, this whole thing is now structurally sound. Like, I can move this around, and it's good to go just by doing that. Now we're going to take the top shelf, and the reason the top shelf is hinged on one side is so it can fold. Yeah. So we're going to take the top shelf, we're going to throw that over like that, and right here, there's a little latch. You're just going to let that drop into place just like that. And once that's in there, you're good to go. Now, weight capacities on this one. Remember, you're getting 2 when I say this now, okay? If you have the wheels on it, as we do here, it raises it about 3 inches off the ground, makes it about 65 inches tall. So we recommend limiting yourself to 75 pounds per shelf, which is a grand total of 300 pounds that you can roll around really easily. So that's kind of a big thing, right? Yep. But without the wheels, if you don't need them, you're never going to move it, okay? You can go up to 250 pounds on each one of the shelves. 4 shelves, that's 1,000 pounds. But remember, you're getting 2 of these, right? So it's 1,000 pounds on one, 1,000 pounds on the other one. That's 2,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds is a ton, so you're literally buying a ton of storage when you get this right now.
Isn't that incredible?
It's amazing.
And when we're talking about value, okay, when you break this down, if we broke it down, and just for the HSN deal price, what it normally costs at any time, that would be $150 for a shelf like this. But today, we have a sale price. We've knocked a considerable amount off the price, and we're offering it to you for free shipping. That means we've taken care of more than $50 worth of that shipping cost. You don't have to worry about that. It's going to come to you for free. And then we give you 5 flex pays. So if you are absolutely in need of this, you are organizing and you say, I need a heavy-duty shelf in my garage ASAP. Guess what? Not only are we taking care of the shipping, but we are dividing that payment up over 5 months for you. Easy. All you have to do is put it on a major credit card, and that is what you get. You're going to be able to get it home. It's going to pop up in just a second for under $54 to be able to get a heavy-duty shelf. Like you said, it's a shelving system because you're getting 2 of them. Holds a metric ton worth of your storage. That is incredible, because just think about those other shelves you might have purchased that you have home, right? Sure. You set it up, it's stuck there, right? Because they're heavy, they're hard to assemble. Yeah. Again, we can say the A word when it comes to other brands. Yes, but when it comes to this brand right here, it is so easy.
Let me give you some more of the dimensions on this as well, because I kind of glossed over that, but each shelf is 3 feet across. That's where we get the 12 linear feet from, because there's 4 shelves, so 3 feet each. They're 18 inches deep, so they're nice, generous, deep shelves on these. Most shelving systems about a foot.
Right.
Okay, you're getting an extra half a foot on these. Do you want to see a cool magic trick?
I love magic
tricks. Watch
tricks.
this. See that? All right, behind me here, we have this closet pantry looking thing back there, okay? Now, Andrew's gonna have to play with me here, because I'm gonna show you how you can take the space that is in this closet and really, really maximize it. Because ordinarily, there's a space right here where I would be standing if I'm in the closet, you know, or in the pantry trying to get stuff, right? But when the door's closed, that's just a waste, because there's nothing there. Watch what I can do. I can take 2 of these origami racks, because they're on wheels. I'm gonna take the first one and put it up against the wall, just like this. So effectively, I've just added shelving on that one wall. Now I'm gonna take the second one, and I'm gonna put this right here where I was standing, and I want you to see how cool this is. So now we literally have wall-to-wall shelving inside of this closet here, okay? So when I close the door, you know, you don't know that there's all those racks in there. Now, what happens when I need to get in there, though? Well, it's easy, because since they're on wheels, I pull this one out of the way, just like this, and I can push it aside. Now I can go in here, and I've got access here, I got access here, I got access behind me. We've got access to everything. That's the beauty of it. If I ever needed to take the shelves out, you just do this. We just moved into a new place temporarily, and the place we're living in did not have shelving in the closet. So instead of me, like, you know, since I'm not like, I'm a renter essentially, so, you know, instead of me trying to figure out a way to get shelving in there, I just rolled these in there.
I'm so glad you mentioned that.
It was so easy to do.
Because we talk about easy, and that's what we always say is the reason why people love origami and buy it time after time whenever we get it back in stock, let's be completely honest. But the reason being is, look, you didn't have to put shelves on the wall. You didn't have to damage anything. You don't have to worry about putting a screw anywhere. This doesn't require tools. The only tools you require are attached to the actual shelving, because origami is, look how easy it is to assemble. You're seeing it right there in the video. But the fact that you can move things around so easy on the casters, like Lou was just showing us, is really the game changer in all of this. But we did want to mention there are accessories that come with these amazing heavy-duty shelves that truly can change the game even further. These connectors also are available here at HSN. When you have a chance, try and get them, because you're getting this already. And just for a little bit more, you get these. And look at how you can extend the, what do you call this, the square footage?
The square footage, the linear footage of this thing, because these, I call these cheating, okay? Because when you get these connecting racks, it's like taking the 2 racks you're buying right now and making it into 2.5, because it gives you an extra 6 feet of storage when you put this on here, because each one of these, just like the regular shelves, they're 3 feet across, 18 inches deep, okay? So they're perfectly the same size, they're made of the same material, they're powder-coated steel. These hold up to 100 pounds, and all you do is use these little hooks that are on here to drop them onto any level of shelf that you want. Could be the top shelf, the bottom shelf, or either of the 2 in the middle. So watch what I'm going to do here. I've already got one in place on the bottom. I'm going to make myself an entertainment center with this, or maybe I just want a really long shelf for my garage. All I've got to do is line that up and let it drop into place. Do you see how easy that was to do? Crazy, crazy simple to do. But look what I've got now. This top shelf is now 9 feet across. So if I've got a kayak or stand-up paddleboard, fishing rods, skis, anything like that, they will fit perfectly up here. Then we got this big opening down here where if I wanted to, you know, we could put a TV in here. We could put a big fish tank in here. I mean, we can do anything like that. And then if I say, you know what, I don't like where this shelf is, I can take this off of here and I can move it down if I want to, and put it on the bottom one. I mean, it's 100% up to me, however I want to position these, how I want to use these. And that's what makes this so simple. And just one thing I want to show everybody, just because people at home are always like, yeah, but are they stable like that? Are they secure like that? Look what we're doing here, just using those connectors
it looks like we're
to spin.
Like in
and by the
way, or something.
these are real bins that are sitting on here too.
It's real bins. There's weight to this. Really quickly, because you mentioned the connectors, I just wanted to bring this over so you can see the baskets, because these are also available, but they, of course, they come from Origami, so they work so well with your system. They fit right on there.
They slide right onto the shelves. Now, the other neat thing about these baskets is they also stack, so you could use them on a countertop if you wanted to. Have the 2 of them there if you want to keep some fruits and vegetables and that kind of thing in them. You could totally do that. I like these because the way they hang here, sometimes you got things that you just, you know, they're taking up space down here, but you got a little space in the air above them. This is a great way for the kids' toys, dog toys. I mean, you know, whatever small golf balls, tennis balls, whatever you got, to put them in there in the garage or somewhere in the house.
Yo, absolutely. We also wanted to mention, in case you wanted to add one more shelf, because let's say you were like, oh, the 2's great, but the connector shelves don't actually get it to the distance that I want. Usually